Hi everyone, this is Pajama Wolfie. Well, last week was my birthday and now I'm officially in my late 20s, which means tonight I'm going to do one of the 4 fun things you're allowed to do because you're that old. The 4 things are 1. Drink alcohol. 2. See an R-rated movie by yourself. 3. Rent a car. Or 4. Pull maturity rank on teenagers and other young adults. Another note, that is the target audience for this video. Another note, this advice is free and is worth exactly as much as you pay for it. So I was thinking, one thing I see around a lot is introvert versus extrovert articles. And sometimes there's even the ambivert articles for, if you're like half one and half the other. Now, I hate these articles. I hate them. Except for the ambivert ones because they perfectly illustrate the point I'm trying to make. There isn't one. It's like there's this whole legion of people out there who feel like they have to justify why they do or do not like doing some sort of social activity. Alright, full disclosure, I used to identify myself as the very rare and elusive I don't give a dambivert, but then I realized that labels were just pointless and I gave it all up. Like, why are we even justifying this? If you don't feel like talking to someone just to chat for the heck of it, say, sorry, I really can't talk right now, I'm feeling kind of drained and I just want to chill. You're not going to be any fun to talk to if you're feeling like that anyway. Or if you're, on the other hand, you're really bored and you want to talk to somebody, then find someone who also is really bored and want to talk. I mean, you're on the internet, I'm assuming that's how you're watching this video, or I don't know, go to a party. I don't really care to do stuff like that because I don't think it's fun. And fun things are supposed to be fun. Duh. Okay, now the introvert, extrovert thing, this is not religion or politics. This is not right or wrong, and it isn't of any lasting significance. And also, don't be a jerk and harass someone who doesn't like doing the same things that you want to do socially, okay? There's not something wrong with them, or in the case they actually have a social anxiety issue, forcing them isn't going to help them. So I've got a really good example of this whole point here. Wait just a sec. Title character in the movie Amélie from 2001. It's a French movie. It won Oscars or something. At least got nominated. Okay, well, the point is, my dad loved it when I was 11, but it's rated R, so I couldn't watch it then, but I can now since I'm in my late 20s. Amélie is a very shy waitress with the world's cutest haircut who becomes a secret do-gooder because she finds this box of toys in her wall. Okay, like a time capsule kind of thing. That's Amélie's style. She doesn't just go up and try to make a stranger laugh like I would. Okay, I went to GameStop the other day and the cashier says, "How are you, Elizabeth?" I said, "Hey, yesterday I learned I could do a split." But in the movie, Amélie, people love her, okay? And people watching the movie love her. We're still talking about this movie, even though it is, as of this recording, about 16 years old. Is the point of the movie that she's an introvert, that she's oh so shy, and, but she helps people? No, that's not really the point. The point is, she's been aimlessly floating along through life until she finds a purpose, and that is helping other people in her own, sneaky little way. She's not all confrontational and in your face, "Oh, hey, have a great day, everybody." That's not Amélie. And that's not bad. And one day, she finally realizes, hey, you know what? I could be happy if I just took a chance on this thing I want instead of just using my meddling powers to bring happiness to everyone else's lives. So she gathers up her courage and goes for it. She has friends, and they encourage her to go after this happiness. But they're perfectly willing to let her chicken out and fail. Why? They're all mature adults. She's watching something on TV and it's in a different language, but it's like subtitled with her thoughts, and it says,
Вот до смещения будущих дело чинов и командиров, несмотря на формальные затруднения, которые при необходимости буду давать.
That doesn't mean that being an introvert is bad or is good. She just takes a chance at her own happiness. And that happiness is meeting a guy who's a lot like herself. A kindred spirit. I mean, wow, she was so wrong before that she had to change almost nothing. I mean, it didn't even matter. Amélie got a boyfriend to do her mischievous, playful, do-gooder secret things with now. Like someone to live in her world with her. So it doesn't matter how or if you like to be social. You can still feel like you're just floating through life, or you can have a purpose. You can be kind or you can be mean. And you're still going to get your feelings hurt, and you're still going to hurt other people's feelings, and I hope it's by accident. And then you have a really good concrete way to define yourself. Cries at home or cries in public. But being kind and courageous are the most important things. An extrovert does not mean brave, okay? Sometimes it's hard to sit down and be by yourself for a while because what you learn from sitting there might scare you. I sit and think about existential stuff a lot. And I used to be anxious in public. Now, I just walk up, talk to everybody, and sometimes I just can't deal with sitting here thinking deeply because it starts to turn into a staring into the abyss thing, and so I quit it and go watch SpongeBob. Okay, and so like Amélie, you have the right to mess up your own life. Here's to Amélie, the girl with the glass. Let's be friggin' individuals and not defining ourselves with those little Myers-Briggs letters. Because those actually change. When I was majorly depressed, meaning I actually wanted to die, though fortunately for you, I was too lazy to actually off myself, I got different results on that test than I would get now. Because I just stopped wanting to die. You know what? I am not going to be labeled with 4 letters. I am not going to be labeled with 1 word. I am not going to be labeled with 1 4-letter word. I am going to be told as a whole story. So, fun though the Myers-Briggs test may be, don't put too much stock in it, because you are more than 4 letters determined by a personality quiz. If you live in America, you are a 9-digit social security number.